Alright, I told you I would help you. There we go. You have your string. Take the beginning part of it. What you're going to do is you're going to probably pull it out to your pinky, like that. Wrap it around your finger once, twice. Now take this back string, put it on your finger. Now take this new back string and pull it off. So you have a loop around your finger. This is called a magic knot or a slip knot if you're in Boy Scouts. Take your hook, stick it in, tighten up. Now take this and hold it tight with your pinky. Okay, this is your end string. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to wrap the string around your hook once, and then you're going to pull it through the hole. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. And this is going to be your maroon hook. That's the size I'm using, is your maroon hook. Okay, and you're going to get this thing that looks like a braid. See how that looks like a braid? Isn't it cool? Okay, so you're going to keep going, 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 going until you get however long you want. So let's just do a tiny little square to just get the basics. And if you lose your hook like that, like I just did, like your hook comes out, all you really have to do is just put it back in. Alright, so we're going to just do like something like that. Do a little square. So when you get as long as you want, what you're going to do is put your thumb on that last braid right there. It's called a chain. Put your thumb on that last chain. Do one more time. This is a chain one. And then you see how you have two strings right there? When you flip it over, you're going to have one. So what you're going to do is... Uh-oh. My phone's dying. Sorry, I don't know if it skips. So what you're going to do is this last lump right here, you're going to skip it. You're going to go to the second lump right here. You see one lump, two lump. Oh no, Zayden, no, no. Okay, and then on the second lump, you can kind of pull it to make it a little looser. There's your second lump. You're going to take it and you're going to push your hook through it. Oh, Zayden's in my way. Hold on, pause it. Okay, we had a poop epidemic. So, you've done your last chain. This is going to be your last chain, this last braid. You're going to skip this one and you're going to go into this one, but on the bottom side. So there's one little lump and then two little lumps. So you're going to skip the first one and go into the second. What I find easier is you can pull it to kind of make it looser, because it's going to be really tight. This is the hardest part of the whole thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to push it in. So you're going to have two strings on your hook. You're going to wrap it around. You're going to pull it through the first string. And then you're going to wrap it around again. And then you're going to pull it through both. Okay? And that's it. Now, next one, same thing. Push it through. See, it's really hard. Okay, pull this out. Okay, and you're going to have a big space like that. That's where your knot just was. Don't put it in that hole. Do not put it back in the same hole. Go to the next lump. The one that doesn't have anything in it. Oh, God, I did it backwards. I hate this part. See, this is the only part I struggle with. Okay, so it's through, wrap it around, pull it through, wrap it around, pull through both. Put it through the loop. And if you want, you can use a smaller hook to do this part and then switch back to the same size. This is the only part that you're probably going to struggle with. Like, even after you learn and stuff, this will be the only part that you struggle with. Okay, oh my God. So, I'm switching hook sizes. It's just one size down. Oops. And push it through the loop. Pull it back through, wrap around, and pull it through. I'm going to pause it until I get to the end, and then I'll show you what to do there. Okay, I'm on the last 2 stitches, so you should have something that looks like this. And it's going to curl a little, it's going to twist, it's going to curl, that's normal. It'll flatten out the bigger it gets. Okay, so Zayden, no. You're going to do the same thing again. Zayden, get out of my light, move. Whoosh, way over there. Alright, so you're going to push it through, pull it, and this very last chain that does not look the same as the rest. What do you do? And it's okay, you're just going to stick it right through the hole and do the same damn thing. And pull it through. Okay, now, you have no more chains to go into, right? Unless you start fucking with that string, which you really can't. So what you're going to do is the same thing you just learned on the first row. You're going to chain 1. I don't know if you saw that. Let's do it again. You're going to chain 1. And then you're going to turn it over. Okay, now here's where it gets really easy. Let's switch my hooks back. Okay, here's where it gets really easy. After you chain that 1, you're going to have a loop right here, and then you're going to have a loop right here. This loop is going to have, I suck at this, 2 strings, okay? See, there's the braid again. There's 1 string, there's 2 strings. 1, 2, 1, 2. So what you're going to do, take your hook, skip that 1 chain that you just did, oops, I lost my hole, and put it in 2. Okay. So it doesn't look like it right. Oops. It doesn't look like it right now, but I have 3 strings on my hook. I've got 2 in the front and I've got 1 in the back. So you're just going to do it all over again. You're going to hook it, pull it through the first 2. And you have the 2 on your string. You do it and pull it through those. Okay? So now, again, you've got 2 strings on top. And then push through the first 2, pull through the first 2, wrap it around, and then pull through the last 2. Okay. Now let's just zip on down and do this real quick. And that's really all it is. When you get to, oops, no, I don't want the rest of my string. When you get to the end, same thing. You're going to chain 1, then you're going to skip that chain. You're going to turn it over, and you're just going to keep doing it in these 2 strings right here. Okay? If you do it in 1, like, you're going to have to split it in half if you do it in 1. You see how it splits? And then there's another one right there that's kind of, it doesn't go. You can kind of tell that there are 2, where your hook should go, because it can go in that hole, and 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 that hole. If this didn't help, let me know and I'll try another method.